Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of these meetings that happen. We're not even there yet, but that's usually after the discovery phase. Okay? So after discovery, you do that. Also, in between, and kind of like, you know, this discovery phase is a long phase, you get to do, and this is what, you know, I think everybody's weaponizing now in hip hop, these things called depositions.
I told niggas a long time ago, it takes a certain level of hoe ass nigga to make Marvin's Room. I said that a long time ago. I accept that. That was my fault too. I said, okay, whatever. You just like a hoe ass.
Wish we would fight less and we would talk more.
But that's their thought. And really, I think that's not even a legit thought. I think it's more to harass people now, right? So it's like, yo, we're gonna...
If there's ever been the 2 stupidest takes that came from this was this take of Drake, UMG, they did this on purpose to devalue him. And they knew because contract negotiations, even though
overdose on confidence, started not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence.
Yeah, I know. Praise on now, praise on. Yeah. Make sure the collection plate get passed around now. I got, you know, I'm BMW. But church, we are gathered here today. One of the saddest days in America. Oh yeah. Now, hold on now, sis. Hold on now. Get out, listen. Church. Now, we are gathered here not on good circumstances. I hate to inform y'all, hip hop is dead, y'all. Oh yeah. Killed in cold blood, they did. They were 2 suspects. Now, while they passing collection plate, let me read through the pen. Nah, child, I ain't even trying to hear it, yo. It ain't no mama rap, no AI, it ain't no crooning, love songs, ain't the commentators, Twitter tweets, whatever, it ain't none of that. It's your commercial artist, your top artist. Hip hop is dead. No lie, just had a funeral, sleep. You might need people like me, HeartBreak Ace, to bring it back. Cause can't none of them see me. And I admit, this Drake lawsuit is corny, lame, not wavy at all. But maybe we need it, especially when I see the odds. Spin the block. For TV, we got content. So turn for the city. Pull out, trigger out, shit out, hit. So turn for everybody. Free moves, pull out, trigger out, shit, hit. Track everywhere. Trend. Mr. Green Lights, nobody gassing me up. Ain't no stopping me.
City of promise, I can't get enough. She doing love.
Heartbreak. Wavy track so gorgeous. It's too hard. Who got it? Telling them boy they should stop it. I really come from the projects. Don't tell them what I come and pop it. Cloth me the leather, you cotton. Niggas switch more than basket and robbing. With me make a friend not an option. Coming HeartBreak Ace cause I'm toxic. I let them follow the wave. I have them swimming for days. Was born a dog, but you can't put me on a lease of cage. Yeah, ain't in control of me. Nah, even remotes for me. No, turn the vision. I'm the only one you wanna see. Heartbreak. They probably think I'm from Memphis. Whenever I pop my shit. Wavy HeartBreak Gang, Wavy HeartBreak Gang. What's good, y'all? It's your only host in loving memory while still alive, HeartBreak Ace. Now you already know, if it's over 15 minutes, it's have you heard the word. If it's less, Wavy news break. Either way, though, we got content all the time. Now, y'all see what I got going on in this title. Hip hop is dead because of Drake and Kendrick. And I'm gonna explain why. And I'm also, we're gonna break down a lot in this video right here because it's a lot that play the reason why I say that it's dead. It ain't really just because of Drake and Kendrick, it's mainly because of Drake and Kendrick. Now that sounds crazy because they are the top artists of our era right now. But they killed hip hop. This whole beef did. And not only that, the used to be OVO cheerleaders turned to K-Dot Water Boys. Damn. Making it worse. The reactors. And I had to call you out, Scru Face. You one of them. I'm sorry, not sorry. Now, I ain't no yes man to nobody, so like I agree with some of his takes. But I'm not gonna be glazing nobody for, I don't care, bro. Cause what he doing is extra, and it's lame to me too. And it's the main reason why stuff like this is going on. Now, we all know about the whole little discovery they asking for in the lawsuit and all of that. Well, if you didn't know, I'm gonna let y'all hear it from a reliable source to me, which is ironic because it's Screw Op. But my boy, Big Act, not the little act, we gonna let him react to it first, and then I'm gonna react. So, without further ado, I see the Op still. Where he at? Somewhere over here. Either way it go, send him.
Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of these meetings that happen.
My boy
That's
Act, man.
their thought.
We had to start the video right there. Like,
That's not even a legit thought. I think it's more to
he can't
harass
counter
them, right? So it's like, yo, we're gonna,
or maybe he don't want to. Is he really keeping it hip hop? I think he ain't countersuing or trying to. It's because what Drake's saying is true. And I'm not a K-Dot fan at all. Yeah, I said K-Dot. But I gotta take his side on that part. He called you a PDF in the song. He spit it in the song, but he didn't bring no type of proof of you being a PDF. The defamation is him making money or trying to destroy your image. He didn't come with no proof. He didn't come with no pictures, no videos, no text messages, no nothing. He just came with allegations in a song that defamated you. That's what he did. Now, digging into his personal life about the DNA test with the baby mama just to prove that you was telling the truth, all of that is corny, bro.
Up out my damn face. Okay, just
all of that is lame.
I don't like you.
That ain't got shit to do.
Your girl? You ever beat your girl? You ever slapped her? You ever did this? You ever? And he has to answer these things. We're a long way off from that, right? And I could imagine Kendrick has lawyers that are going to say, Drake ain't suing me. He need to get up with the niggas he's suing. I ain't got nothing to do with that, right? And that'll probably maybe be successful because Kendrick isn't the source of the lawsuit. However, he's referenced a shit ton of times. So Drake is suing UMG. And remember, Spotify is not added to this. They were in a pre-litigation action, and also iHeartMedia
oh, this the time to diss him? After with the like that shit out of nowhere, and then everybody remember who Kendrick was again all of a sudden? When it's clearly everybody already said Drake won the battle, but they still let you come back damn near 2 months later with your diss song. Oh, it's Kendrick. It's K-Dot, the Messiah. So y'all started rooting for the nigga. Man, now all of a sudden after the shit is way over, now everybody like, oh, Family Matters was the better song. But during the beef, y'all forgot about Family Matters. It's not like us, right? But Family Matters was the better song. People got amnesia now?
I don't know that.
So I truly believe it was something that he wanted to get back up. That nigga was losing. Let's be clear that his first diss record was extra. Y'all forgot about Euphoria and all that shit? All that nigga diss tracks was extra. He was already calling him a PDF and all that shit. All of that. When Drake was teasing him with the tailor-made freestyle and the motherfucking the beginning of push-ups, he didn't get too personal with that nigga. And he was dissing everybody else. Let's remember that. He didn't get extra personal with that nigga. K-Dot did that shit first. From the jump, he was talking about some PDF and weird shit. But back to the video.
And brother, I'm just always gonna kick it straight with y'all. I'm not a fan of this shit. I'm not a fan of this modification assessment. Okay. Documents sufficient to show your internal policies, procedures, and guidelines relating to the enforcement of that restriction over the publication, playing, streaming, or sharing of the music works. Okay. All documents and communications relating to the Grammys. Okay, I get what they're trying to do. They're basically trying to build this.
Craig, let him do it.
Why, Craig?
In increasing the view of this defamatory thing. Now, the thing with defamation is defamation is really hard to prove. Some people think it's easy. Oh, you talk bad about me, or you lied about me. Well, a lie usually is, because it's a lie, it's easier to prove in defamation, but it's still hard. I'm gonna tell you why. You need to prove that the person who intend to defame you knew that they were doing this to defame you, and that they had some malice while doing this to defame you. So Drake's idea is, UMG allowed this guy to defame me because they wanted to alter the terms of a possible negotiation. That would constitute malice. That would constitute pretty much standard defamation, but also a lot of other business related issues that I'm pretty sure, or I forgot what the counts are in this lawsuit. Those would be, you're doing unethical business at that point, right? Okay, so they want to know if UMG helped set up the Super Bowl thing. Okay, cool. Documents sufficient to show streams, views, including, okay. Documents to show executive compensation structure and annual incentive plans for John Janik for the past 5 years. Now, again, I'm gonna keep saying this respectfully. I don't really have a horse in a race like this. To me, it's like the only thing that interests me. I like getting in people's business. So them giving these details out, I'm gonna have a blast going through it. But do I think that the CEO of Interscope, his incentive pack, yeah, man.
Shout out to my boy Act, man. I think he being oblivious at this point.
And I ain't gonna lie,
he being neutral, but as well as myself, we know he on the Drake side, not the K-Dot side. Yeah, I said K-Dot. But it ain't a reach. Let's not forget, like, the nigga dissed him first. I don't know why people keep forgetting that. But still, I think it's corny and lame. Definitely not wavy what Drake doing. The way he's going about this whole little situation about baby mama biting, for real, like all of that. I'm dead ass serious and I keep saying that. Like, that part is extra to me, bro. That ain't wavy. That's corny. But from the jump, with that euphoria and all that, you dissed the nigga first, and then you came with some, the angles was crazy. And I don't mean he dissed him first with the euphoria. I mean he dissed him first with the like that. And then Drake dissed him back, but he ain't go extra with the Dave Free angle until after all the extra shit this nigga did. Then everybody want to struggle back like, oh, Family Matters was that shit. Man, whatever, dog. Let's act like people got amnesia. But whatever. But Drake's still corny for the way he doing this shit. He need to fight the real angles with that. But it's always two sides to the story. So not only did the big dog, pause, Lucius Grange responded in some, that I'm gonna read off a little bit of it, but I ain't saying I can't read, but that shit boring to me. And I'm pretty sure y'all already seen it already. Y'all don't really want nobody to be reading that like that, but I'm gonna read it to y'all and I'm gonna let y'all see the used to be OVO cheerleaders turning to K-Dot. Yeah, I said K-Dot, little water boys or cheerleaders themselves, man. But however, whatever it is, I don't know, man, but I see the odds, spin a block.
And you also have really been an outspoken advocate against some of the streaming practices that have been difficult recently. So why do you think it's important in your position in this music business to make sure that people realize that there are problems?
I think that, they're complex questions. I care deeply about music, and I care more deeply about real music and real opportunity and real artists than I do algorithms pushing inexpensive things or fake products or fintech or music to help you go to sleep with. That's not what everybody here is for or about. And I've made my life's work has been around music. And
all right, big bad dog. He trying to. Let's be clear, man. I don't give a fuck about the nigga.
Bro, he one of the best right now, bro. As a rapper, as somebody who is in an industry, entertainment industry, bro, this is the realest facts. People do not be drawing lines between their brothers and their enemies. Everybody will work for anybody for $1, and everybody's morals is based on how much you pay them. There's a lot of people like that. When you said that, I felt that.
That would allow his reputation to sink to an all-time low. It would then devalue him within the label system, and then it would all be a part of this great.
That if there's ever been the two stupidest takes that came from this was this take of Drake, UMG. They did this on purpose to devalue him, and they knew because contract negotiations, even though Drake would have been aware of contract negotiations too, because it takes two to negotiate, meaning that he would have been well aware of what he was risking whole track. That's why I'm doing all this, to show y'all I'm not scared and you're not gonna shake journalism. This to me is the same feeling of the Trump Colbert shit. I'm not gonna let you do that, gang. I'm just not gonna let it. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry. Because at this point now, I say protect hip hop culture. This is more than videos. This is a protest. If some of y'all been wondering, why are you doing Drake content every day now? It's a protest now. Because it's no longer.
The illest thing, the ironic thing out of all this, dog, y'all gonna probably think I don't like this nigga shit, man. It ain't even that, bro. It's just that I don't care, bro. If I'm not a yes man, bro. You my nigga or whatever it is. I'm not gonna just be like, yeah, bro, that's cool to let niggas just bitch you out like that, like, or whatever. Nah, we not doing that shit, bro. And that nigga, it's crazy because he used to be an OVO cheerleader.
Poppy just dropped a brand new song. I think it's right off of his new album For the Dogs.
I don't know.
Slime You Out featuring SZA, and you know I had to come with the OVO Bake collab, bro. We're not playing around here, bro. Drake, one of my favorites. Diabolical also. That was great. That was exactly what Drake needed. Any nigga who tries to act like this shit was whack, dick eating. And you know me, Kendrick, my favorite. This was diabolical. Ma, was this the nuke? This sounds like the nuke. Kendrick, it's on you. God damn. What? Nigga, we are watching Goku versus Vegeta right now. We are watching Batman versus Superman. We are watching the Clash of the freaking Titans. And I'm loving every moment of this. My respect for both of these niggas. Every song it goes up. Even though they're dissing each other, I've never had a song where I've lost respect for these niggas. Except for if the stuff that Kendrick was saying was true. But
except for if the stuff that Kendrick was saying was true, but
now he want to be like saying some off the wall shit. All of a sudden, certain songs from back in the day ain't that. Like,
it's our fault. I told you niggas a long time ago, it takes a certain level of hoe ass nigga to make Marvin's Room. I said that a long time ago. I accept that. That was my fault too. I said, okay, whatever. You just like a hoe ass nigga. But I said that. I always said that. But the white girl just said, nigga, oops, I hope they don't hear that. Remember that? I said it takes a particular type of hoe ass nigga to say, that nigga that you love so. It takes a particular type of, I wasn't really getting bitches before I got the notoriety type of nigga to do that. There's a gene in me that won't even allow me to do it. In private, maybe. Someone broke my heart, I'm over here crying, look. But honestly, I couldn't even do that in private, man. Like, my father would be too disappointed.
And this is what I mean, chat. This is why hip hop is dead. The two main artists, instead of just keeping it bars, y'all gonna say that's what Kendrick did, but he just hiding behind this little facade of the God MC that's holy in now. That's why I call him K-Dot. Nigga, you on your knees too for the industry.
Back up out my damn face.
Drake,
Okay, just back up, okay?
being against the industry,
And you know
but he wasn't going hard like he is now when it was in his favor. And that's what I don't like about him. That's the part that's corny about Drake. That's the part that always been, this is like real corny about him. He always been against the industry, but he was little hush dog until it's not in his favor. But however, I still say like the lawsuit is needed. It's just that the way it's going about it is so fucking lame, and I can't believe. I can't really want to feel a certain way about Drake just because I'm a fan of his music. Because I'm a grown man, we like the same age if I'm not older than him. And lyrically,
Big blunts, face smiles, down how my hurt inside. Not having all of my kids, that shit just hurt my pride. It's hard to stack and survive, working a 9 to 5. And your baby mamas act like you don't deserve to shine. Well, I'm just keeping it lit, this little light of mine. I never needed a bitch just to excite my time. You need you more than a fix when I start serving lines. Don't get caught in the mix when I start serving rhymes. I'm off bleach faded, could get my cake and eat it too. Happy belated, baby mama into waitress, but she don't like waiting, so I had to step it up. Need a better situation now. Want some people I was close to, but these days I don't think I really know you. I turned nothing into something like O2. You was the type of the discussion on your own news. Damn. Now what's your excuse? I don't care if it were hell, I would go at you. Late bloomer, but you know I'm trying to grow with you. I love your drive, I'm the only one I show for you. See these lame niggas move like a gopher do, but I'm the captain, lieutenant, and soldier too. I'm the way, but I'm still trying to coast with you. You can't swim close, then I'ma open you up.
we on the same level, musically too. And that's to him, K-Dot, whoever. I ain't even worried about it.
Nope.
But instead of keeping it bars, we got both of them niggas on some TMZ shit right now. The two main artists in the industry. And we gonna say 3, cause however y'all feel about J. Cole, he's still the part of the big 3.
My teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love them.
He had a good reason for not going initiating this, like, well, I ain't gonna say initiating it, but continuing, he should have stopped the way he's at the beginning, just like he did. But I just think he should have never said nothing at all. You shouldn't even did the little freestyle and then want to back. You can't punch a nigga in the lip and then be like, no, my bad, bro. I slipped. I ain't mean We saw what happened to Michael Jackson. We saw what happened to Prince.
I really don't like to talk that much.
Whitney Houston. All the heavy hitters that the Beatles, all the heavy hitters, but we ain't gonna talk about the Beatles. We're gonna talk about our people. All the heavy hitters that had some clout, stake in whatever, they all get knocked down. That's the part when they try to say Drake is a nigga.
A gift like that in the hands of
The way he's going about it though, Drake is corny. But UMG definitely got their hands tied in this shit. They had to knock him down because it ain't where else we gonna take it after giving you a $400 million contract that you fulfilled. It less time than the contract was for. You fulfilled the contract and then some in the less time that you signed the contract for to get the $400-500 million. So your next deal definitely was gonna be crazy and control, part of control or Universal, because you already had creative control of your shit. Then you got two people. Love each other. Till next time, yours truly, Heartbreak. Keep it wavy. Heartbreak. Wavy Johnson Radio. You react to wanna be a rapper. We can take it in blood with no plasma. Before you call me bro with the laughter, make sure you can't joke after. Ask me your whole play backwards. If Drake culture vote to you an actress, it's a big difference from giving opinions and a nigga playing a pastor. So you in love with the camera? Don't flinch when I flash you.